Hey, you here with Maddox? We on the Bootleg podcast. You know what's going on. New project with Surf Gang dropping April 20th.
Bootleg podcast special guest in here, Matt Ox.
Boy, what's good with it, gang?
What's up, buddy?
Chilling, man. You know, living this LA lifestyle.
You live here now?
Nah, I've been out here for the month, though. So
Oh, okay.
I feel like I'm just, it's like second home, though. I've been coming out here since a kid, you feel me? I'm always in LA every couple months, you feel me?
Well, now you're like officially 18, right?
Finally.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy because like I feel like when the Overwhelming song, what were you, 12?
Like 11, yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, like 11, 12, yeah. 12, yeah. I'm probably like turning 12.
Where are you originally from?
Philadelphia.
Philly, yeah.
Born and raised.
That's crazy. So you pop off at 12 years old in kind of like peak SoundCloud era of music. Yeah, I feel like we kind of have seen you kind of grow up in front of our eyes.
Yeah, man.
For you, like, how's it feel to kind of finally make it to being an adult?
It's crazy. I mean, it's just, I felt like an adult for the longest time because I've been doing so much grown stuff, like just going out to clubs and like stuff like that, like strip clubs and like since I was like 16, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like shit like that. Like it's just like ever since a kid I've been living this grown lifestyle, you feel me?
Right.
It just now it's just like I kind of been doing all that stuff, so I'm kind of just trying to focus on the business now, you feel me? And just mature with it, you feel me? I'm having fun though, but
Do you feel like growing up in the rap game, you kind of lost a lot of like of your innocence? You know what I'm saying? In terms,
I guess, yeah, but I mean, everything that I go through is destined. I feel like
Right.
I knew like I wanted to be a rapper ever since a little kid. Like,
Right.
And it's like the shit I was doing. I was drawing myself out on a piece of paper, performing in front of crowds when I was like 10, and then a couple years later, it
happened?
manifested and came true. Like,
Right.
20,000 people in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like Mad Decent show with Diplo. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, and it's just a year after I wrote that on a piece of paper. It's like, it's crazy.
It's crazy coming from Philly because your music is obviously like more like melodic, more like you know. When I hear your shit, I don't really hear a lot of Philly influence, if you
Word.
will.
Yeah.
Is it safe to say you really, as a kid, the whole like Philly Meek Mill freeway shit kind of like missed you?
Yeah, I never like I listened to that type of stuff, but I never like was like trying to do stuff that everybody else was doing. Like I was literally making this from my soul. Like I knew I wanted to make music. And you gotta understand, like I was working with all the big producers that's popping right now. Like
Right, for sure.
Like Filthy, working on Dying, like the people that just did Cardi whole tape. Yeah, he produced a lot for the Poland song for Yachty. Like
Those are the guys you were working with.
yeah, at like 11, you know what I'm saying? So like we was creating a whole new sound in the city with the trash shit and like just like people know, like if you ask around they gonna know, you know what I'm saying? So like when I was a kid, I was just posting a bunch of like Twitter snippets. I was freestyling on
Right.
Twitter. And they found me on Twitter and they would just send me a bunch of beats. And then from there we just start going crazy and like just making a whole new sound. And then that's what made it stick out, I feel like.
Right.
And then a lot of my early stuff was actually trenched out. Like, it was real, like, rap. I mean, like, not a lot of people here, but, like, the real ones know, like, Michael Myers, Low Key, those were way before Overwhelming.
Right.
Overwhelming wasn't my first song. Overwhelming was just something that we planned out so it could go up. You know what I'm saying? With the fidget spinners, with the kids on the block. You know
Fidget spinner gang, man. I think
God.
I think 5 years ago, I think of fidget spinners, and I think of you.
Yeah. Oh, God, that's what everybody say. It was like we capitalized on it without even trying. You get what I'm saying?
What happened to fidget spinners? Them shits are just out.
Yeah. I don't know. I ain't seen a fidget spinner in a minute.
Those things were fucking lit for a while.
It was, right?
So give me like for you, man, because I do feel like anytime, you go through such a real fast path to fame, viralness, etc., especially at a young age, there's probably a lot of stuff that's hard to deal with, stuff that you probably looking back on. Is there anything that you feel like you took from that era that you learned from, or any mistakes you feel like you might have made?
Yeah, I done been through deals on deals and shit, and like
How many deals have you been signed to?
two, pretty
Okay.
much, like 2 major deals. You
Okay.
feel me? 2 major labels. I was signed to Warner Brothers at first, and then Motown with Capitol. And
You're a free agent now.
now I'm free agent, independent, fully, 100%. I had to, because I ain't never took that route, and I wanted to since the beginning of my career. It was just a lot of stuff that was like, I had it was just a lot of stuff. Like, you know, when in the beginning of your career, it's like everybody coming to you with deals. Oh, you got to do this. Oh, you got to
Right.
do. You feel me? So then, but luckily I got out of both of them, and now I'm able to do what I want, drop when I want,
Right.
how I want to. You feel me? And it's like one thing I learned from that. Like every signed artist want to be independent. Every independent artist
Wanna
want
be
to be
signed.
signed. It's like you gotta take what you got and really take advantage of it. You feel
For
me?
sure, whatever situation it is.
Exactly.
100%. How involved has your mom been in your career?
Always, like she's my manager right now. So
So your mom is like steering the ship.
yeah, I mean, in the beginning, she was scared. Like I had not force, but like I had to kind of like help, like be like, it's cool, you gonna be good, like you could do this. You get what I'm saying? Like, cause she was scared to be a manager. Like she ain't know nothing about the business. We ain't know nothing about the business when we coming in. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we coming into this like really trying to figure it out.
It's got to be kind of hard because like the motherly instincts kick in, but you're also a popping rapper.
Right.
So you're around a bunch of shit. There's
Yeah.
hella.
But my mom had me at 15, so in the beginning it was like she was kind of scared, but then she got
So your mom
comfortable.
had you when she was 15.
15.
Okay.
So it's like brother sister relationship almost. Like we close like that. You feel like
How old is your mom now?
she's 32.
Damn, I'm older than your mom, motherfucker.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Shout out to moms.
Oh, God.
Yeah, your mom
Hey,
is
she
like,
about to turn 33. It's about to be her birthday on the 16th.
happy birthday to mom.
Birthday, mom.
Damn. So your mom and you were just kind of figuring this shit out as
Yeah,
it was
pretty much. We
together.
searching all this up. You feel? I'm still in school, and then pretty much all that stuff happens. Years later, I didn't even get to go to high school. I had to drop out before I even went to high school.
So
like,
you never even got to make it to 9th grade?
I went homeschool.
Okay.
And then it was to the point where it was like the homeschool wasn't really doing nothing.
Right.
So I was ended up just like just copy and pasting everything. It was just like
Cheating?
yeah, pretty much. It was like it was just too easy. You get what I'm saying? Like so, like I just realized, like, bro, you could do your own research. You get what I'm saying? We have computers and
Right.
phones now, which is like AI is killing our brains slowly, but at the same time, it's learning. You can learn from it because it's creating a bigger iCloud brain. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like that's what's happening right now.
So did you get a GED or anything? Or did you just kind of
No, I ain't do none of that. I ain't get no GED. I dropped out.
dropped out?
Dropped out
So when
before
was the
high
last
school.
time? 8th grade you were in school? 7th
Pretty
grade?
much, yeah. I don't even remember the grade. It was on the computer, so
It was all online.
Yeah.
You can't even hear. That's crazy.
it's like at first I had to go homeschool because everybody knew me.
Because you were so popping at school.
But then everybody had to go homeschool because of Corona.
COVID,
So,
yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, there it is, man.
I'll say Corona. Wait, COVID, yeah.
Yeah, COVID, Corona, same
Yeah.
shit. So fast forward to now, obviously you're 18 now, you got new music coming. Do you feel like being independent is more like, does it fit you more? Because you can kind of
Yeah.
drop when you want?
Yeah, I feel like, and now that I'm 18, I can finally be myself. You feel me? Like before, it felt like I had to keep certain shit like secret or just stay low key, cause like it's like I don't want to get caught up in the mainstream like with like my mom. I don't want my mom getting caught up in nothing, cause I'm a minor. You get what I'm saying?
Meaning like what? Like, because you were...
Go out, do what I need to do what I want to do. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Just be out partying, whatever I want to do. You know what I'm
Were
saying?
you doing like a ton of drugs?
Nah, I wasn't doing no drugs. Like
Well, that's
that.
good.
Like everybody around me was, but it's like you gotta keep a strong mind. Like
So you never
I-
participated in any of the fuckery?
hell no. It's like you gotta know when to draw the line. Like everybody around me be doing crazy shit. Like I done been in parties where everybody sniffing shit. Like in the first show I had people off ketamine. My mom there. You get what I'm saying?
Was your mom off
People-
ketamine?
No, my mom, hell no.
I don't know.
My mom don't do none of that shit.
Well, that's good. At least she passed that down to you.
Yeah.
Because that would have been super easy for you to like...
Nah, because bro, I seen it from the jump. Like people tweaked out, and my shows just tweaked out. I never wanted to do like I never
Right.
gonna sniff nothing in my life. You feel me? Maybe if I'm in Columbia with a bad ass, you mean? But like other than that, I ain't doing none of that shit. You feel me? It gotta be right. You know what I'm saying?
You haven't been to Colombia yet, obviously.
Hell no.
No. One day. Well, you're 18 now. You can go where you want, man.
Yeah.
So you got your passport yet?
Yeah, I got my passport.
Yeah.
I've been had my passport. I had to go to London and Paris when I was like 13.
It's so crazy.
Walked like a fashion show with Infants.
I saw that.
That
Yeah,
shit crazy. Yeah.
Just turn his channel up, all the way up. Yeah, I think it is kind of crazy because I do feel like you were kind of like you had a crazy run, bro. Because you ended up going super viral, doing the fashion show shit, working with X. How did you and X initially link up?
DMs like that. Pretty much, I looked up to X like my whole career. Like that was my favorite artist. You get
Right.
what I'm saying? And I would DM him, and then he hit me back like. But the way he hit me back was like he knew me, like it was my friend already. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? And when we would chop it up, he would just tell me so much like info on like just like what to do and like how to do it, like write out your own deals, all that type of shit, like just real grown game. You get what I'm saying? Like big bro shit. You feel
Right.
me? But we never met, but we would always chop it up online. You
On
feel me?
DM.
Like we would FaceTime for hours though. You feel me? Like just talking. You get what I'm saying? Like play the game together, all that type of shit. And then, but we never met, but we were all, and I would send him music. He was sending me shit, and then we made the song, and he put it on the album. It was like 3 people on that album. You get what I'm saying?
Was it you? Was
Travis.
Joey Badass on the
Yeah,
album?
and Travis Barker.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That is wild because that is a important album in history now. We look back. 'Cause that was his first, that was his first album.
Yeah, no, it was,
Well, wasn't that his first full-length album?
no, it was maybe his,
Or no, was it 17 or the question mark
yeah,
shit?
17 was his first.
Okay, then it was
yeah.
the question mark shit. Because question mark was on...
But he was always dropping projects, like,
Right.
from the jump, like little mini projects and stuff like that. But yeah, his full first project was 17, I'm pretty sure.
Do you remember what your last exchange with him was before he passed away?
Probably a FaceTime call, you know, we would just chop it up. I would send him music, you know, I would send him a song. I was sending him the song I was working on for him. He was supposed to hop on, because when we did the song for his album, it was like a swap. So he would give me one for my album.
I mean, vice versa.
Yeah, I was supposed to have another song, but we never got it done.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
Tell me the story about Drake trying to buy one of your records.
Oh, so the reason I didn't do that was because I was cool with X. You get what I'm saying? And like,
And there was that kind of weird beef that was
yeah, they had that shit going on. So I just stayed out the way of that. And then on top of that, I linked that with my boy, like Boogie, pretty much, so he could just get the beat. And now they got a bunch.
So
of
what
tracks.
was it? So so Drake was trying to buy a song that you had already cut.
Yeah, I already made it. It was called Message, and my manager pretty much told me. My manager at that time told me that they was trying to buy the song for $150,000, and I just denied it because it was like
Out of respect to X.
yeah, out of respect to X, and then you know it was like pick a side. You know what I'm saying? Choose
Right.
your side. You know what I'm saying? And
I mean, he did a solid for you, put you on his
Exact-
album.
That's my brother too.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Beyond all that, so I just had to stay down for that. You feel me? But yeah,
And now you say that producer's got tons of music with Drake?
yeah,
That's crazy.
hell yeah.
Do you ever feel like you get enough?
I'm on that Jumbotron song. Yeah, if you hear it, it's poppin'. You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking about?
mm-hmm.
You hear my tag in that song.
What up, y'all? We got to stop the interview to tell you about our folks at MyBookie. Look, baseball season, it is back in full swing, and MyBookie, your one-stop shop for everything you need to get money off of your favorite baseball teams, your favorite baseball players, all the betting needs. They got you, man. So many different options, including money lines, the run lines, totals, futures, all of it. MyBookie gives you plenty of ways to bet on your favorite teams and players and get some of that money. You can also take advantage of the brand new MyBookie Money Bag. It gives you the chance to secure a bet on your favorite team or player at crazy boosted odds. What you got to do right now, sign up at MyBookie, use the promo code BOOTLEG to secure a first deposit bonus up to $1,000. Now, how that works is if you deposit $200, you get to play with $300 instantly. That's what we're doing, all right? All you got to do is use that promo code BOOTLEG to claim your bonus ASAP. So look, if you're a baseball fan, there's so much excitement when it comes to betting baseball. You know, I would say baseball is one of the funnest and easiest sports to gamble on if you really know what the fuck you're doing. Plus, we got the NBA playoffs coming. So much happening with the playoffs. We got the play-in tournament. We got the, let's see. I love the series, the Cavaliers versus Nets. Knicks, because the Nets are not playing the Cavaliers. The Knicks are. Wrong New York team. Suns versus Clippers. Fucking hammer the Suns. Minus 200 to beat the Clippers. It's going to happen, all right? So look, go to MyBookie right now. Sign up with that promo code BOOTLEG and get that first deposit bonus, ladies and gentlemen. It's so easy. I promise you, my bookie's got it covered for you. Baseball, of course, basketball, NBA playoffs, futures. They got the casino popping. They got blackjack. They got roulette. They got it all. Mybookie.ag, promo code Bootleg Kev, promo code Bootleg. Actually, go sign up. You'll see it. It's right there. And we got to give a big shout out to the good folks at Blue Chew. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's getting a little hot outside. That's right. It's getting super hot. It is getting hot. Finally. Tired of this fucking cold ass weather. You know what that means? It's fucking season, baby. That's right. If you are, maybe dealing with a little erectile dysfunction, it happens to the best of us. You don't have to be an old guy to get ED. You might just have we won't even say what you might have. But maybe you're dealing with stress at work. Maybe you're dealing with stress at home and you're not performing up to par. Maybe your penis could be a little bit more harder. Let's be honest. That's really what we're talking about here, right? Go to bluechew.com right now and use the promo code Bootleg, and you can get a month's supply for free. That's right. A month's supply for free at bluechew.com. Now, a lot of people are asking, what is Blue Chew? How does it work? Does it work? One, of course it works. Two, how does it work? It has the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, but it's in a blue chewable tablet. Yes, it's a chewable. All right. And the best part about it, you don't even have to go to the doctor's office to get it. It's all online. You don't have to have any sort of embarrassing conversations with people in regards to, your junk not working the way you want it to work or whatever the fuck. All you got to do is go online at bluechew.com. And they're going to get you situated with your first month for free as long as you use that promo code Bootleg. Free month supply of Blue Chew. Use the promo code Bootleg. It gets delivered straight to your door. Discreet packaging. Plus, they got the new mint flavor, which is the same exact active ingredient as Levitra. So many ways you can Blue Chew, man. I'll tell you this, though. It's about to get hot as fuck outside. You're about to hit that spring break. You want to make sure you're equipped. You know what I mean? BlueChew.com, promo code Bootleg. Get a free month on me. All you do is pay $5 in shipping. What's up, y'all? Bootleg Kev here. Got to tell you about our homies who are our new sponsor at the podcast. And it's so dope that we got to work with them because I've been using their product for so long. I'm talking about the homies at King Palm, baby. That's right. Shout out to King Palm. If y'all don't know, all natural, tobacco-free, no additive leaf wraps. All right? They're literal leaves. All right? And when I tell you they're the best, they're the industry leader when it comes to the tobacco-free natural leaf wrap situation. And my shit is this. They got these amazing wraps that come with these flavor-infused terpene tips. And these ones right here, the Red Rains, are a movie. Shout out to the Red Rains because the dope thing about these is they taste like a goddamn energy drink when you squeeze the tip, all right? There's so much you can get when it comes to King Palm. So many dope products. Of course, their staple product is that empty leaf tube with the pre-installed filter tip. No need to lick or roll it. All you do is just pack it with what you want, some of them legal herbs, and get it in, all right? And check this out. Right now, you can go to the website, kingpalm.com. Use the promo code BootlegKev for 50% off. So much. We're talking about rollable wraps, hemp cones, and all the essential smoking accessories you will ever need for the smoothest smoke. Easy to use. Go order them right now, kingpalm.com with that promo code BootlegKev, or go to your local smoke shop, even that 7-Eleven that's on the block. They're going to have the King Palm. They are the pioneer of the natural leaf wrap, and they're getting you hooked up right now at kingpalm.com. Promo code BootlegKev. Half off, all right? Shout out to King Palm. The watermelons are fire, too. I'm going to go with the watermelon and the energy drink, the Red Rain, gas, or you can just go with just the normal boys. You know what I mean? Man, who would like to smoke just straight natural, organic? Don't panic. It's organic, man. Free of tobacco and additives. Go fuck with King Palm using that promo code BootlegKev at kingpalm.com. Let's get back to the interview. Do you feel like you get enough credit in terms of like some of the, like, cause I feel like you were ahead of the curve. Like,
yeah, I mean, credit is credit, bro. If people want to give me credit, that's cool. My ego done been dissolved and died. Like, I don't even exist, bro. Like, all this is a figment of your mind. You know what I'm saying? All that, oh, Maddox, this big celebrity. I'm a human being. I'm just like everybody else. Ain't no different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't need no credit. Everybody actually takes influence and gives influence. That's the point of the game. You get what I'm saying? We are vessels at the end of the day. So I don't my credit gonna come. You get what I'm saying? Whatever credit they gonna see, they gonna know. And people be talking, people be saying, they know. The real ones know,
Right.
at least. So like, when the people talk, oh yeah, Maddox made that sound. Oh, Maddox, 0 degrees. Yeah, that's the blueprint of what people is doing right now. You get what I'm saying? Like, a lot of the stuff I was doing back in the days is a blueprint. It's prodigy shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people not on it, and people can't understand it because it's just too ahead of time.
How did you get to the point where you feel like your ego got dissolved? Was there something that happened, or was there an experience you had?
Psychedelics.
Psychedelics.
Psychs.
Mushrooms?
Everything. DMT at 14, my boy.
DMT.
Ain't nobody like that. Look, and that was crazy because I was in the industry, you know what I'm saying? But
Right.
like, it's just a lot of crazy stuff.
So
But
you did DMT. Well, how was the DMT trip at 14?
I ain't gonna talk about it.
No, we
yet.
got to talk about it. I want to know what do you remember anything
Yeah,
from your
I'ma
trip?
tell you, all right, so it was off a dab rig, right? And the bro that told me, he was like, it's not a drug, it's a chemical.
True.
So I'm like, all right.
I don't look at psychedelics as drugs.
Yeah, exactly. It's and DMT is actually a organism. It's a living organism. You know what I'm saying?
Your
So
body
it's
produces it
inside of
naturally.
You know what I'm
Correct.
saying? So when I did that, it was off a dab rig, and I felt like spirits trying to bring me to another realm, but I didn't go. I was scared. I was like, this felt weird. I'm like, oh
Right.
nah, this is wild. But ever since then, I just been tapped in with like just the spirit realm and just like just everything around me, just the energy, you know, spirit, you feel me, spirituality, all that type of stuff, you feel me? Zen for real, like going Zen.
I got homies who'll do DMT like twice a year.
Word.
Just to kind of like freshen up their fucking.
Yeah, I know people that do like heroic shroom doses, like they'll take like
Yeah, the
10
hero's
grams,
dose,
go
yeah, yeah.
crazy. Like, I can't do that right now because I'm in like artist mode. I gotta like be socialized and stuff.
Gotta be super
so
sharp.
I've been chilling off everything, you know. Just
Ever done a hero's dose?
I done did crazy doses, but
Not a
just-
hero's dose.
nah, not no 6, 7. I mean maybe, but I was probably young. Like you gotta understand, bro. I'm in the mix since I was like, I don't even remember, bro. But like all that when I was younger, it just I don't remember.
Microdosing is definitely a productive thing to
Yeah.
do too, because you can microdose and be super sharp. I know people who microdose when they work out. Like
Oh
it's
God!
kinda, like it's
And like, but
pre-workout.
when I was doing it, they wasn't on that type of like. Everybody was like, "Oh, it's still like tripped out." Like nobody was talking about that type of stuff till like I feel like a couple years ago.
Yeah, I got like 2 friends who before they work out, they'll just take a microdose, and that shit is like taking pre-workout for them.
Word.
It's kind of
Yeah.
crazy. I'm
Nah,
like,
yeah,
bro, how
he-
y'all
he
be
telling
doing
me
that?
yeah.
For sure, it's a
People
thing.
go to school off it now and stuff like that. That shit
100%,
crazy.
man. For you, how would you kind of describe the new music you're making, man?
Just new, experimental, tripped out, turned up. You feel me? And just experiment. Like there's so many different sounds I've been working on, so I can't really explain it in a
Right.
couple words. It's you gotta listen and experience it. It's really an experience.
Do you feel like, being that this is your first music independently, do you kind of feel like there's like some sort of freedom to the way you recorded this music as opposed to before?
Yeah, I mean, I always would freestyle a lot of my music. Like most of my music that you heard is freestyle.
Just punching in
Except
line
for
by
a couple
line,
songs.
or
Yeah, like the X
Yeah.
song, Jet Lag. Most of the songs you heard, except for like Overwhelming, I wrote that, but I wrote that in like 15 minutes.
crazy?
So like, a lot of this is like off the top of my head, and I feel like you make the best music when you not like overthinking it. You get what I'm saying? Like when I overthink, sometimes I can't even make a song because that's what creates writer's block.
So you'll just like get in the booth, will you lay down the melody and then punch in the lyrics?
Yeah, I'll punch. Yeah, it depends. It's all about how I'm feeling, what beat it is. You know, like it all depends on the vibe. Like if the vibe is right, I'm gonna be able to make the song just like that because I just feel it. It's almost like a spirit possessing me while I'm in the booth, and then it just let it out. You know, because sometimes I say stuff, I'll be like, damn, how I even think of that? And that's why I like freestyling because it's off the top of your head, so you more free, you more open up to more new ideas.
Right, for sure. If you were not a rapper, what do you think you'd be doing, man?
I'm gonna tell you, I'd probably be running around doing bullshit.
Take that out. Okay, not about what you literally be doing. What would you want to be doing? Like when you were
What I
like
wanna
before
be
you
doing.
started to pop up as a kid, did you have like any other dream
What I
besides
used to
being
do
a
when I
rapper?
was a kid, I used to want to be a YouTuber. So like, I always knew I wanted to like do something like that would.
So either way, you wanted to be kind of like, you know, in the entertainment business in some capacity.
For sure, because I was always used to. Well, I just knew how to go get some bread. Like I would always search, like see like YouTubers making money and stuff, and I'm like,
Right.
I'm 11 making all these different YouTube accounts. I probably had like 5 to 10 YouTube accounts. I'm doing gaming, I'm doing vlogs, I'm doing anything.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Which is now crazy because that's
now because that's what everybody else is
Yeah.
doing, right? But I'm back when like PewDiePie and like Smosh, you know, like back in those days, like when everybody was on YouTube watching that type of stuff. So that now it's like it's kids really making money off this. I would tell
so
my
much
mom
money.
like,
Yeah.
and nobody would believe back then. Like,
Hey, you can still get on Twitch.
yeah, I'm
There's
not.
hella rappers on
Facts.
Twitch getting
Everybody
it in.
want me on that, but I don't play the game like that no more.
You don't play games right now?
I be in the studio every day, bro. Like I don't.
What's like the last game you really fucking played?
Fortnite. Everybody was playing Fortnite. You know
Fortnite
that.
was a great game.
It was. And
I was I was weak, bro. I was just hiding out in the treehouse,
Yeah.
waiting for everybody else to die.
No, I was getting wins. I ain't gonna lie.
Not me.
Number one.
I was getting a lot of top 3 finishes from being a coward. My son would be like, "You're a fucking noob, Dad. Go out there and fight, bro."
Go out there and fight.
No, I'm gonna just chill up here, let everybody kill each other.
Yeah, facts. That be the cheat code for sure.
Nah, for sure. I mean, obviously Grand Theft Auto, but yeah.
Yeah, Grand Theft Auto lit. You know, Call of Duty for sure. I still play Zombies. Zombies my favorite. Like on Call of Duty.
There's like have you ever fucked with any of these random servers on Grand Theft Auto? Because there's
Nah.
like T Grizzly has his own
Yeah, I
world,
know what you're talking about. Nah, I ain't never did that.
and they do like the
Whenever I hop on
they do
GT
role playing.
I know
and
what you're
shit.
talking
Yeah.
about. That should be the bed. My boy Chop be doing that too. They be fried. That should be funny as hell.
They say if you break character, that they kill you and kick you out of the world. So you get smoked if you break character, and then you're not allowed back in.
That's crazy. I gotta hop back on GTA. I love GTA. They need to make a new GTA.
I think it's coming soon. I've heard it's coming
It's
soon.
been 20 years.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Hey, we got to stop the interview. Shout out to our great sponsors at Hardin Las Vegas. You see them? They gave me this amazing box to keep my things in. What kind of things? Premium things that you can buy at Hardin Las Vegas. Yeah. If you're in Vegas, stop off at Hardin. Tell them I sent you. They'll take care of you, all right? It's the #1 dispensary I've ever been into. The nicest dispensary in the world. They got their own fucking scent. They got the biggest, craziest selection of premium cannabis you will ever see in your life. You walk in and you feel like they just treat you like family as soon as you walk in, all right? So look, this is what you're going to do. You're going to go to HardinLasVegas.com, check them out, go follow them online, Hardin_Las Vegas. And when you're in Las Vegas, this is your first stop. You don't go to the fucking casino. You go to fucking Hardin. Get situated. Say Bootleg Kev sent me. I heard about him on the Bootleg Kev podcast. They're going to take care of you. They'll throw a little extra on the extra, you know what I mean? Go follow them, Hardin_Las Vegas. And of course, you can also follow them right now by going to their website. Check out what they got going on, man. They got the gear for sale. They just dropped their own pair of Feelers, HardinLasVegas.com. Got to give a shout out to our OGs, my dogs at Odd Socks, baby. They've been fucking with us from day one. And they've been dropping so many crazy, dope new like socks. You know, first of all, can we talk about Beavis and Butthead? They just dropped the Beavis and Butthead socks and draws. Let's take a check. Just a nice little peek at the Beavis and Butthead drawskis, bruh. Ooh. Come on, man. They also just dropped Coca-Cola. We got Scarface. We got Reese's. We got the big fucking Lebowski. So many dope socks, the most comfortable socks in the world, the most comfortable underwear in the world. And check this out. Right now, you can get 20% off. That's 20% off at checkout at oddsocksofficial.com using the promo code BOOTLEG. So go right now, oddsocksofficial.com. My first suggestion would be get you a pair or a pack of the Odd Socks Basics, the black and the whites. Those are my go-tos. And then you got to fuck with some of these Big Lebowski socks. And they just got Coca-Cola. They got the Scarface boys. Like, what are we talking about, man? What are you waiting on? They are the most comfortable socks in the world. So if you're not wearing Odd Socks, you're just cheating yourself. You know what I mean? You're really cheating yourself. They got fucking South Park. Come on, bruh. What are we talking about? Go to oddsocksofficial.com right now. Use the promo code BOOTLEG. Save 20% off at checkout on the most comfortable socks in the world. Or don't and keep torturing yourself with those shitty socks you're wearing right now. Be a damn shame. Anyway, let's get back to the interview. Anybody on the new music that you're working with? Any features or anything?
Yeah, I got a couple things coming up with Coach House. I got a song with BK. I got a lot of music with BK. I got something coming up with Baby Santana. You know, like a lot of the new artists I've been trying to tap in with. You know.
Would there be any advice you would give? Because I've seen like a lot of new kids that are kind of on the come up, like Lil Tyler's doing his
Oh
thing.
yeah, my boy. Hard.
Any advice you would give to, because you kind of had to go through it for them, for somebody who's a child trying to make it in the rap game?
Yeah, I feel like just stay true to yourself. You feel me? Don't lose yourself in this shit. You feel me? And then also just be yourself, bro. Like don't try to act like nobody. You feel me? Like just be yourself and really run this shit up. Run your bag up. Take care of your family and stay out the way. And don't trust these motherfuckers out here because they just try and get $1. Oh God.
I feel like you've probably had some crazy nights. What is your craziest rap night of your life? Whether it was a studio session with somebody or a concert or I don't know.
Okay, so I mean it's been so many crazy nights. Like one day, all right, the one time it was day and night, I think. And this is when I met Uzi.
Day and Night Festival?
Yeah.
The one in Anaheim?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it was either that or Rolling Loud. I forget which one. I was so young, it's like a blur, you feel me? But pretty much I'm there and I run into Uzi and, you know, we from the same city.
Both from Philly, yeah.
Yeah, and then all my producers that I was talking about, they went to high school together. So Brandon, Forza, and Oogie, and Filthy, they all in a producer group called Working on Dime. So
do you know the homie Ness from Philly?
yeah, Finesse, yeah. That was my old manager.
Okay, yeah,
that
yeah.
was my first manager.
You know what's so crazy is, because he works with Freddie Gibbs a lot. Freddie's one of my favorite,
facts.
one of my best friends, and he's been in my studio a bunch. And I now remember him saying, "I used to manage the kid up Mad Ox." Yeah, that makes sense.
Hell yeah. So
tell me about the day you met Uzi.
So when we met Uzi, I brought everybody on a bus. When I met him, we was with Cardi, Ben Barler was in there, Maxo Cream. We was all just on the bus chilling. You feel me? He brought me up on the bus. So like. We all just locked in. I brought Oogie and them up there. We locked it all in. And then he brought me out on stage. We was just turned, you feel me, like right after my set. And then it just like so much. We got on this big ass tour bus. And then we went to the movies, saw some crazy ass movie. Went to the B&B. It was just like some real rock star crazy, just like you wouldn't expect it. You get what I'm saying? Like you just like, damn, this shit really life. This is how life goes out here. Like when you just live, like it don't matter. You could do whatever you want.
And that was like 2017.
Yeah, exactly.
So that was like
the year.
I mean, Uzi was Uzi then, but he's like Uzi now. Like
no, Uzi was. This is
Uzi was still Uzi was still Uzi then, but like you know, it's crazy. Yeah. So did he ever like give you any game, being like you're kind of the youngin from his city? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the way I learned from Uzi, the way he moved. You get what I'm saying? Like, just like. You know, just stay preserved, you know, stay rare, you know, stay out the way, you know. Because if you stay rare and your availability is less, your price goes up. You get what I'm saying? The less availability, the less you out here just doing anything, the more your price go up.
That's some real shit. Don't make yourself, don't whore yourself out.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, keep your shit exclusive, for sure. When's you got an album on the way? Yeah,
I got me and Surf Gang dropping a project on the 20th, April 20th.
420?
Yeah, we going up.
What's it called?
It's called Oxygen.
Okay.
Just air it out. You feel me? Give it a little. So pretty much the whole tape we made it in like a week back in New York. We was just studio session every day. It was
so
like
the project
6-hour sessions, right? Yeah. Like every day, 6-hour session every day.
This album on 420 you made in a week.
Yeah, we made it in 2 weeks. I say.
2 weeks. Okay.
Yeah. That's recorded it in 2 weeks.
All right.
You know, it's all freestyle. You feel me? It's all vibes. It's like just experimenting with them. You feel me? Locking in with the gang. You know. And just showing them what we could do.
Yo, was it kind of hard for you to date girls at your age being famous?
I don't date girls. I mean, I've been in one relationship, but that was not too long ago, and she was like 28.
I was going to say, like, you almost have to, I mean...
Grown women.
Yeah.
Grown women. Thick. Yeah.
You was signing up a lot of women for involuntarily felonies, for sure.
Hell no. They was doing that themselves.
They was statutory in your ass, for sure.
Nah. I was like, when I was like 15, 14, I was hitting like 17.
Okay,
18, you know, like.
Yeah.
So it made sense. It wasn't like, but like,
right.
I probably did hit a 20, 30-year-old.
What's the oldest?
Like I said, 28.
28's the oldest you've been with?
Wait, let me think. It might have, yeah, 28, yeah.
That's not. I mean, that's not great.
10 years.
That's not great, but it's not terrible.
Yeah.
At least you didn't say 40 or something.
I mean, they in the DMs.
There's 40-year-old women DMing you.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you gotta report them, bro.
At 30, I go high.
Well, you're 18 now, so I guess it's all right.
I'm with it.
That shit is kind of crazy, though. You'd be like, you're older than my mom, bitch. Fall back.
Fall back, right?
For sure. Your mom ever have to check a bitch? You know what I'm saying? For stepping out of line?
My mom don't really care about that. Like, she be staying out the way on that type of shit. Like, she don't, I don't know. I feel like I don't bring them type of shorties around. They better have their own spot. You 40 years old, you better have a mansion for me, shorty. Stop playing.
Don't
oh,
sleep
God. I better be able to pull up on you in the hills. For sure. If you
With the fidget spinners.
Oh, God, you gonna be my sugar mama. Come on.
That shit is great. Well, look, the new album's coming out on the 20th, 420.
Yeah, just dropped a little EP too, you feel me? I'm just flooding, bro. I got so much music in the tuck, I just gotta get it out. Cause what I noticed is, what I don't drop, then people think I'm missing or something.
Right.
Cause I've been cooking this whole time.
So you're gonna kind of keep your foot on their necks.
Yeah, exactly.
Now that you're fully
finally, now I'm 18, finally grown, finally could be myself, finally, step outside the box, you feel me?
Finally can buy cigarettes if you wanted to.
I can't. You gotta be 21.
Where?
You gotta be 21 to enter the smoke shop out this bitch.
Wait, really?
Promise you.
To buy cigarettes in Cali, you gotta be 21?
Weed, cigarettes, alcohol, everything.
California's fucking corny.
Anywhere now.
Nah.
Promise you.
Anywhere? Nah, in
Philly,
Arizona?
in New York, in Philly and New York for sure.
In Arizona, you gotta be 18.
Yeah.
You go to the porn
That's
shop,
fair.
you go to the cigarette shop. I didn't know it was
Fair.
21. Damn. I guess that's some blue state shit, huh? Probably. Well, I guess you're not old enough.
Might
to
go
buy
to
cigarettes.
Mexico or Paris or London, man. We're gonna be good.
Well, listen, I appreciate you pulling up, man. Mad Ox,
Yeah,
much
man.
love to you, brother.
Love, my brother. I
Yes, sir.
appreciate you having me.
Boom.